And the last post I want to take a look at with you, that's not English. The last post I want to take a look at. I want to take a look with you. The last post we're going to look at, oh Lord, the last post I'm going to show you is from Parklane, from a Parklane distributor. Parklane is an old network marketing company, and they're selling jewelry. In my opinion, pretty much rip-offs from already existing designer pieces, like the Van Cleef and Arpels ones, the flowery bracelets, or also the necklaces, or Cartier. That's just, of course, my opinion, but we will take a look at a distributor in Parklane and what they have to say.
Happy Friday, you guys. Supposed to be at a dance competition this weekend. My daughter would have been doing her solo this morning, but we still have an injury. It took, I would say, a good 6-7 weeks to finally get the official diagnosis. We know what we have. We're dealing with it. Anyway, she's at school. I know she would much rather be being on stage doing her solo, but here's the silver lining about it. She's healing, and I get to go to Dallas to celebrate a huge promotion at Parklane Jewelry, and I'm so fired up about that. And as I was getting ready, I'm like, am I doing my favorite Debbie studs, or am I going to go extra? I think I'm going to go extra with these poppy earrings. Y'all, I love these poppy earrings.
Personal taste, personal preferences. I find their jewelry so extremely ugly. Those little studs, they're less invasive, but it's giving cheap costume jewelry, trying to replicate designer brands. I find them extremely ugly. I'm sorry, I don't find any of the jewelry attractive, neither the rings nor the bracelets. Tell me yet again, it's about selling the actual products.
I gravitate to them all the time. I'm either like a stud girl or a statement girl. There's like literally no in between. And these you could get. So I love these poppy earrings. And one of the things I was sharing, it's Mother's Day weekend. So of course at Parklane we have an incredible offer for Mother's Day. When you spend $60 in full and half price items, however you want to build your cart to $60, you could add any item for $35. Any item. So moms, anything you buy yourself, especially right now this weekend, even leading into next week, count as a Mother's Day gift. My husband's been out of town, and I was like, oh, he probably won't be able to take care of my Mother's Day gifts. So guess what? I handled it. Did I ever?
Why should your husband take care of your Mother's Day gifts? Shouldn't that come from your children? I mean, I get it. If you have small children, the other parent also has to help out and to push the kids in the right direction, but it's not spouse day, it's Mother's Day. And it was really wild. I had to stop being on social media that day because so many people were pushing so many products, especially the network marketing companies. They had so many sales going on. Those who sell products that are designed specifically for women or that are predominantly interesting for women, it was a sales show galore on social media. And granted, also in regular life out of network marketing, a lot of stuff was sold and was specifically targeted towards Mother's Day. Yes. But I fell down the Mother's Day sales hole, and it wasn't pretty. Let's say it like that. Everybody tried to push out their products. Let's get back to this one.
So anyway, here's the thing. If you are like, yeah, I'm in the mood for an accessory update, I have so got the cutest things right now for you. DM me and I will make you the perfect cart, and we will find something to delight you for Mother's Day or a gift for Mother's Day. And I'm now off to go celebrate my friend. Bye, guys.
And that's what I wanted to speak about. I have to pull out my glasses for this. I could have just left them on. Friday means Parklane weekly payday. Let's see what's happened this week. And then she posts, and I have to post it without sound because of copyright music. Let's celebrate the Pay Friday Fund Day. I mean, you're just getting paid. But can this really replace my income? So the pay, allegedly $1,892. Yes, girl. This is so cringy. 4,017, 10,115 for the month. Sharing sparkle and helping others do the same is my favorite. So grateful to be here. This is a heck of a paycheck for April for you. So proud of you. We're having a lot of income claims, 965, 2,690. What are you doing with your parklane check this week? Saving up to receive blah blah. Now everybody is explaining and sharing what they're doing. Before that, we heard how much money the people are allegedly able to make, or how much they were able to make. These are full-grown income claims, and there is no disclaimer and there is no income disclosure statement visible anywhere. That is not compliant behavior. You need to make sure when you make those posts that you also allow other people to hear what is normal in a company, what can typically be made in a company, and what is unrealistic. Parklane does not have an income disclosure statement. They have been in the market forever, but they don't have one. They don't have to. This is somebody in the United States. There is no requirement to release one, but you should at least have some sort of disclaimer that allows the user, that allows your viewer to know, okay, those numbers, they might be out of the ordinary, and everything is up to your personal work, personal input, the time and the money and the investments you make yourself. None of that. This is also for a network marketing company non-compliant to just throw out numbers. 4,900, 10,000. That is non-compliant behavior, and it is mind-baffling to me that people in network marketing companies do not shut this down, right? Because it's not helpful for them as the ones who are running the company. What she doesn't mention as well is that the amount of money these people allegedly made in a month or in a week, that there are expenses connected also to parklane. I know, riddle me this. Because you have to purchase a good amount of products to showcase for the people, and then you have to get a starter kit. In that case, you get a 1-year website membership free with $130 value for free. It's not free, it is included in what you purchased in this starter kit, and there are different kits you can purchase. And then your website is for free. Congratulations. Basic kit would be $129. The business kit would be $229. The boss kit $439. So let's say you started in that month or in that week, you also have cost involved. If you don't have a starter kit, you still very likely will purchase regularly, especially around Mother's Day, certain products, the jewelry. You have business expenses, especially if you meet up with other people. As we have seen before, you need to travel to certain venues. You have expenses that is not included in this. If you are a parklane distributor, according to their own website, you can earn 30 to 50% on weekly commission. You get free jewelry. I expect if you only sell a certain amount yourself, and I find the jewelry really ugly, sorry. A personal online storefront 24/7. Yeah, but apparently only if you start with one of those starter kits, then that one is included in that year. The year after, you might have to pay $130 for that administrative fee for that online storefront. You can earn dream vacations. You could participate in a car program and in cash bonuses, and you get a community that celebrates and shares in every win. We have not heard in this entire post that you will have expenses and what is typical in parklane. There is no disclaimer, there is no disclosure that it depends on your hard work. You have to put a good amount of money down to start in parklane. You will have to continue to spend money on the products because you have to continue to show the new releases, and your Friday payday might not cover the cost involved in you running this business. And I'm sure we've seen the highlights on her team and not what most people make. If people made $0 or $30, then we probably wouldn't have seen this. This is non-compliant behavior, and it is absolutely ridiculous that network marketing companies in 2026, when their reputation is already down the gutter, that they're not breaking down on their distributors.